Hello everyone, this is AmberAnkNA here. Welcome to my channel. Well, I play a variety of games and do narrations for fanfics. I'm really hoping you enjoy my content. If you do, make sure to comment below, leave a like, and subscribe with the notifications on. Right, so next time, this is AmberAnkNA. Welcome to my channel. So, hi. It's a Viral Life. Chapter 10. As soon as he got to school, Trash immediately scanned the crowds for Ed. He intended to give the Ebola virus a piece of his mind, and then some. Ed! He yelled, ignoring the girls he got from the other students. Ed! Ed! Where the hell are you? Trash! Wiley exclaimed, grabbing his arm. You're embarrassing me! I don't give a damn! He answered grumpily and then shouted, Ed! Come out and show your sorry face, you coward! Why are you screaming for Ed? I tell you why, Trash called. That miserable bastard snuck into my house and killed my family. My mom, my little sister, and my stepdad, though I don't care about the latter. Ed, get out here! How do you know it was him? Wiley asked cackly. The message he wrote in red death book was in his writing. That's how I know. Before he could shout for Ed again, the school bell rang. Come on! Wiley tugged on his arm. You can look for Ed after class. Scowling darkly, Trash relented and walked down the halls for class. Wiley snuggled up to his side, glaring at any girls who eyed Trash with lust or Wiley with jealousy. Trash rolled his eyes and asked, Can you let up on the glaring a little? Those girls need to know you're my boyfriend. We together already. Ain't that enough? Wiley just give him an odd look. In their first class, the teacher had an announcement. I've been informed that our Ebola student, Emin Ebo, Trash grilled at Emin's empty seat, wishing it would set on fire, hurried by the grill, has left school early. Trash blinked in surprise. What's that supposed to mean? It means, Mr. Mirza, that Mr. Ebo has left school, and the what? To start his killing career already. This shocked Trash to the core. He remained still in class until Wiley dusted his arm. He stood up and stormed out of class. That coward! He snarled, storming down the halls. He ignored the endless voice over students grabbed him. That goddamn coward! I should have known! Trash! Wiley ran down the halls after him. You're embarrassing me! What's going on? What's going on? What the hell do you think? That bastard ran away like a coward. He didn't dare mention that his family had been killed while he was in school. He decided to keep that a secret. Unfortunately, trouble came in the form of a large green germ. Oh, who's upset that his best friend left? Herman taunted. Scram, Herman. I'm not in the mood. Trash called. And he ain't my best friend. Not anymore. Especially not now. Why? Because he left and no, you don't have anyone to be in killing tests. Herman grinned. Face it, Mirza. What deaths will never surpass Ebola. It's not even the medical books. And it's too well. Ebola will always be the top virus. That made Trash snap. He grabbed Herman around the neck and heaved him up off of the ground. I shut up! He would hold up his burner claws to the germ's throat. If I were you, Herman's beady eyes widened with fear. Trash! Come on, man! I was just kidding! I was just fooling around. Why? It turned to the wavy virus. You know what's kidding, right? Why was examining her retractable claws when he asked that. She poked her head up. Did you say something, Herman? You've been a pain in the ass for too long, Trask says, still grilling. Way too long. But you can't fight because I have to throw the first punch. You always piece that. A wide clock grin spread on Trask's face. This wasn't a friendly one, though. Far from it. Not anymore, he said lowly. For anyone could scream, Trask strikes across Herman's body and jolted him to the floor. He smiled coolly as he watched the life dim in the bully's eyes. He rinsed the glue from his claw and sighed satisfied, while he leaned on her side, smiling. He didn't notice this. He was deep in thought. And much as he hated to admit it, Herman was right. What this was real, and wasn't in the medical books. Therefore, no one knew how dangerous and deadly it was. Or that it might be more dangerous than Ebola. Someone had to fist that. Another grin spread on Trask's face, humming. He began storming down the halls. Why lost him in confusion before running after him. Trask! Trask, what are you doing? Class is back there. So he pointed behind her. I'm not going to class. What? Herman's right. As much as I hate to admit it, what this isn't in the medical books. And no one knows how dangerous and deadly it is. It's too real, but I can change that. How? Wiley asked cautiously. I create hearing records and break them as I go. Dear old Dad always said the best way to set hearing records is to make them long, weeks long, at most. Then slowly break them as you go until you get the ultimate record. That's what I'm gonna do. How about Ed? By running to him doing my job, I do what I did to my family. I kill him. What does this have to do with you not going to class? 'Cause I'm starting early. Trask answered Senpai. I'm eating this rat and jumping on the first human I see. I'm gonna put with this in the medical books yet. Why couldn't breathe her ears? You can't go. What about school? I learn as I go. I think I got a good enough education. It certainly did. I'm going with you. Trask dropped and blinked in surprise. No, you're not. You slow me down or slow me up. No, I won't. Wiley, you're not going with me. I'm flying solo. Then stay. I don't want you to leave. I love you. Trask only huffed. You only love me because you makes me look good. That you had me as a boyfriend. You act so possessive of me. It ain't even funny. I just want to make sure no one steals you from me. Wiley answered somberly. I want to make sure girls know you belong to me. I belong to you? Oh, that's Wiss. He laughed bitterly. I belong to no one. In fact, you should belong to me. But I don't think I want that. Are you breaking up with me? I was gonna when I leave, but now's a good time. Trask stepped of the schoolhouse, swinging his chain around his wrist. Get back here, you bastard! Wiley screamed. If you walk away right now, we're through! You hear me? Through! I'm still walking away. Trask yelled back in a sing-song voice. Size, I boogered you first. He laughed again when Wiley strained out curse words at him. He never turned back. He turned down the street, humming. As soon as he got to the rat's mouths, he waited until the rat started eating a piece of trashy food. When it opened its mouth, he jumped and glided it out into the breeze. He continued to glide until he found a human. Grinning, he aimed for it and landed on a fresh cut on his hand. He stepped inside, hiding in the saddles. Even if he wasn't recognizable as a virus, he'd still be classified as dangerous. So he thought it would be best to lay low for the moment. Trask relaxed for several days before finding information in the map of the body he was in. His name was Jason, and he was in decent shape, although he had a tendency to pig out on the weekends and drink at least once a week. Although he was an alcoholic, Trask wanted a map because he'd never been in a human body and didn't know his way around one. He knew humans had a different body plan than rats and mouse, and were much bigger to build. This is probably going to be a chore, Trask sighed, brushing his dreadlocks back, but it'd be worth it. Seeing the saddles, he made his way up in the direction of the float. There were dozens of white blood cells, most in the immunity, protruding across Jason, so that made his job more difficult. Soon enough, though, he made it to the float, picking a good spot to start. He lit up his burner coal, and as he walked along, he struck his claw on the fleshy wall of the float. He left a softly glowing trail. After several minutes, it lit up, turning the float bright red and well-working. Satisfied, Trask slept for the chest before he got caught. He waited several more days to do the next job, stuffy nose. News had already spread of the sore throat, but it had been taken care of with plenty of water. Trask didn't care about that, though. When he got to the nose, he found a building where the pressure valves were. When the pressure got high enough, it caused the nose jam, releasing the mucus, and thus causing a stuffed nose. After thinking for a few minutes, Trask climbed to the top of the dam and sliced through the ceiling. Then he jumped in and swiftly killed the cells in charge. He then found the pressure valves. When he went to turn one, he found it was more difficult to do. He gripped the wheel in his claws, planted his feet on the ground, and pushed as hard as he could. "Come on, baby!" he muttered, groveling. Finally, it turned, upping a bit of the pressure. Sighing, Trask went to the next one. And then Trask got what he wanted. With score arms, he left the nose in his gliding coat and crashed in his hideout. "Whew!" he sighed, rubbing his arms. "I gotta get in shape." He had a thin waist and not much muscle. He made a note to visit a gym after his arms were healed. That night, in his hideout, Trask removed his shredder and stared at himself in the mirror. He turned to either side, pursing his lips thoughtfully. He hadn't truly ever worked out. He only got his exercise walking around the rat and running through mice during the killing test. If I'm going to put red dust in the medical books, I better get in shape, he said to himself. He turned his back on the mirror and picked up his shredder. Before he pulled it back on, he happened to gaze at himself in the mirror. He saw the ugly whip scars crisscrossing across his back. The newest was still healing from several days ago. The oars had faded away some, but were still a little visible. Trask shook his head and pulled on his shredder. He decided he was going to forget the pain and suffering his stepfather caused him. It would only slow him down. Several days later, Trask found himself at the gym on one of the biceps. He only removed his coat and boots, not wanting anyone to see his scars. He sealed the pussy bag, wondering how to start. He didn't remember when he was little. He was fond of martial arts movies. Even though cells and human bodies watched movies, which were according to what the humans saw, there were also movies for cells in any body. Trask liked martial arts movies, and often tried to do the moves himself. This only resulted in him breaking something, or him hurting himself. Either way, he got in trouble for it. Maybe he could try it now. Taking a deep breath, Trask moved to the left and kicked at the bag with his right foot as high as he could go. He misdosed the strings used in his leg, and he slipped and fell on the hard mat. He groaned as he punched himself up. "Ow, my ass!" he gobbled when he finally stood up. He saw several cells and germs staring at him, looking like they were trying not to laugh. "What you all smoking at?" he snapped. They all turned away and got back to what they were doing. One particular bacterium still growled at him. He had been the only one who wasn't smiling and amused at Trask's symbol. He was short but looked fast and agile. He was light blue in color, with solid black eyes and 2 whiskers on his top lip. When Trask raised an eyebrow at him, the drone stepped towards him. "That was a good effort. They'll put too much strength into it," he said in a slow, deep voice. "You need to be more flexible. If you like, I could teach you to use martial arts." Trask only huffed. "In case you haven't noticed, baby, I'm a virus. This will be the first body I take down." To his surprise, every man only laughed. "I know, son. I may be old, but I am not blind. Though you're really young to start out your killing career. I see your potential. Under my wing, I can teach you moves that may very well save your life. And as for Jason, I lived my life long enough. I'll be careful when Jason will drop dead. So it is no matter to me when you kill him." Trask stroked his long pointed chin in consideration. He admitted he was sloppy, but he blamed the fact that he had never been taught any martial arts moves. He was only going by what he saw. Plus, they may come in handy in appearance during the next several years. Finally, he grinned. Show me your moves. Show me the moves." Hi everyone. This is AmberAnkNA again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Because, I really did enjoy making it. But, so I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe with the notifications on down below. Till next time, bye!